Hello, welcome to Season 9, Episode 7, where we're with Sunderland in the top division. It's our first full season, but we didn't get as far as we had hoped, and we're in the middle of the table. So this episode won't have any games in it. It'll be pure transfer market, as we gear up for what I think will be our last season, Season 10, at trying to get to the top. If we do something in Season 10, maybe we'll carry on, but if we have another mid-table season, which we're having a few of because we had a few with Portsmouth, then I think 10 seasons will be a good way to round it off. So we've just finished the season. The transfer market has just become available. We couldn't get the wins at the end of the season that we needed. We started off the season with a lot of goals scored and a lot against, but as you can see, nothing went above 2 goals in the last stretch towards the end of the season. One person we could do with buying is Del Nevo, because he's been a good loan signing, so it could be our... Not available though. I'll keep him on the short list just in case it becomes available. So there's our short list full of players. None of them are available anymore except Gomez, Danny and Oatway. So let's start removing those. Got a dodgy mouse again. Really ought to replace it, but it just about works. Won't be long. Not the most interesting bit of the video, I know. Didn't even hit the right button that time. There we go. No, we're not going to remove him. And Skimmicker, there we go, all done. Right, so let's just quickly look at what we've got. So we need to replace Canizares because he's 36. And he knows he had a good season. Got a good young keeper in Morris, we think, who we bought. So we want someone with him while Alan can go out on loan if anyone ever wants him. I think we need a right back. Piper did okay. He's only 23, so I think we'll keep him. Wild, I think I inherited, and he did alright. Showed promise, didn't he, with Everton, but not had a good season. So I'll probably transfer list him actually. I think he can play centre back. Best to transfer list him. Left back, I think we're good. We've got Talentire, who did okay. We've had before at Portsmouth. Cretier did okay, but he wants to leave. Well, he did want to leave. So they did okay. I think we can get a good battle out of them to get a good left back. Centre back, Babel's now 33. He's on a lot of wage, but he's bearing up. O'Neill skippered the side, had a good season. He's had some good seasons before, so we'll certainly be keeping him. The other Talentire who we bought only had a couple of games, but he's done okay. 26 there, I thought he was younger than that. And Duncan came in and did well, so we did alright at centre back. We've got good players there. I think we can go again with those probably. Right, centre midfield. So Illich has signed a new contract, 30 grand. He's had 2 seasons where he's only been okay. He had a few injuries, but look at the potential. He was really good, but now he's 33. That's the trouble. But I think there's a good couple of years in him, otherwise we wouldn't have signed him again. Whereas Brennan has been disappointing. That What England cap looks a long way away now. That's 2 poor seasons in a row since he's been signed from Leeds. We weren't that good anyway. So transfer list for Brennan. Not too far there, sorry. Svetanov has taken up one of our foreign positions. It's a bit touch and go, wasn't he, really? He's transfer listed for 5.5 million because I think he's not worth 5.5 million. And if we could get anything like that for him, that'd be good. But he's had a few goals last season, a few assists, but generally not a top player. We're hoping to sign Del Nevo, but if not, that's a bit of a hole in the centre of midfield. Wilson Rangers signed. He's got some promise in 3 games, so hopefully he'll be bedding into the team next season. Edie, though, 30, really, he keeps getting called up for England. But has he ever been any good? Not since 98, 99, as far as I can see. So, it just doesn't give any assists. So, a bit of a clear out here, we think. Sartas has done okay. He's just about got 7. He's 33, but we need some experience in that side. He scores goals. We do pick him a lot. But he always gets a few goals and assists. Only really hovers around the 7 mark, doesn't he? Perhaps just over. Although that was for Bilbao. I think we'll keep him. Boothroyd came on quite well last season because he's only 22. So that's not a bad stat for a 22-year-old. So we'll keep him in there. Filipov can play in midfield, but he scores goals at 21 in that season. Probably played in midfield these seasons, so that's alright. He's only 25. Kluivert is unhappy. He did want to leave, then came off the list again, but we've got a 20-goal striker. So we'll certainly be keeping him. Wilcox is 23 still. Came on sub a few times, got a couple of goals. So there's a bit of potential in him. I think he's good as a backup. Yardell is not, though. I mean, he's got some great stats. He's still getting called up for Brazil, but 3 goals. A lot of them, the majority of them would have been substitute appearances, though. So he's a bit hit and miss. It's a long time since he scored 20, and he played 53 in that season. So at 32, I think we keep him on the list. Really want another striker, so I don't think there's room for Noel Williams either. He's just not really getting a game, is he? He had some, I don't know what division Kettering were in when he got them stats, but another one for the list. So we're looking to buy a goalkeeper and a right back, a striker, and a couple of midfielders, I'd say. One on the right and one in the centre. Perhaps 2 in the centre. Or 1 in the centre, really. So plenty of positions to look for. Short list. I don't know how much money we've got. Oakway of Huddersfield has done well in the 2nd division. Celtic also want him. I think he was yeah, a lot of the top clubs took their players off. It's all Man United there. They're looking for some on the scouts rate as well. So Oakway is rated by, and Gomez both rated by 2 scouts, highly rated. Oakway just drops off on the 3rd one, but I think that's good enough. So he's got a big club release clause. I've got to battle Celtic for him, but a good idea to try and get a bid in there, maybe 1.8. Got 11 million to spend at the moment. That's what we were hoping for there. And certainly Gomez struggled at Man United 2 seasons now, but he scored 23 goals. I don't mind a striker who's only getting 694 if he's banging in 23 goals, 2 in every 3 games there. So it cost them 15 million as well. 51 in 55 caps. He's not coming, is he? But well, it's worth it making a bid. So Jim Quinn, Andreasen also rated. Jim Quinn not so much though, really. Only 1 scout's going for him. Nicolescu looks tempting as well. Oh, he's a good player, but he's at 31 now. His transfer listed. Not really scored the goals over his career. Oh, that was at Barcelona, to be fair. I don't think that's a great fit. Nicolescu looks a good player though. He's the foreign player, but we are looking to get rid of a couple. So if we keep Ilic, we've got Ilic, Svetanov, Jardel. We've got 4 at the moment, aren't we? But we're looking to get rid of Svetanov and Jardel. keep Illich and whoever the other guy was, and the striker wasn't Filipov. So we could fit one in if we can get rid of the other two. I think this guy is fantastic. I think we need to worry about that later. He's only 25 still. Has he got a clause for him to make that bid? He has. Does there anyone else want him? No. That'd be a good sign. Goalkeeper there, Simonson of Swansea. Highly rated by scouts, all three scouts. 25, a good age as well. A good spell at Forest. It's always tough with goalkeepers. If they're in a good team, they get a low rating. He's had a few transfers, hasn't he? I think he could do the job. Another tribunal job. Let's see abroad what we've got. Landon van der Lola, the Belgian guy, Lewis. Don't look that great, does he? I'm not so sure there's much going there. No one over 2.5 million is wanting to come to the club. I think we can stay in the domestic market at the moment. Let's check there's no one who stands out really. Monka, Republic of Congo. We'll go for Nicolescu first. Not really looking for a centre back. Another good goalie there. Dutch. 6 caps, 29-year-old. He's done well with Port Vale. Is he top class? Are you looking for a top class? Oh, there's Grimmick. He's back. He's back. He wants to leave. He wants to leave for a bigger club. Look at that. What a signing that was. So we're not a bigger club. So I'm not expecting this bid to go through, but you don't ask. There's a Delap there. So I think we can push that one a bit. 5 and that's Swansea. The team I managed. Obviously left a good blueprint for them, because they're now in the Premier League and I'm after their best player. Did he have a good game at Wembley? Let's see if he can rise to the big occasion. Well, he saved a couple. That'll do. Filipov's out of the squad. Don't think Bulgaria qualified for the finals, so yeah, this is the expected Celtic bid. They don't have a big club release clause. They haven't got the cheap offer for a big club, so is that saying they're not a big club in this context? I don't know. He's discussing terms with both. He wants £3,000, but we need to beat Celtic here. Oh no, our budget is £8,000. We've got 11 million in the bank, but a budget of £8,000. So this means, I mean, it's okay for this guy, but how are we going to get those top players with an £8,000 budget? Oh, well, maybe we need to look at selling Babel. He's on 33k, isn't he? The days of the big contracts might be over, or it might just be in relation to that guy. No, that Nicolescu wants £1,000 more. He would do, wouldn't he? You never know. Oh, that's disappointing, because we had a lot of £50,000 players when we came here. Still got Sartas. Maybe we need to get rid of Sartas and Babel. Certainly Edie, we can move on. And Yardell, they're hogging a lot of the wages. Cazares may retire in close season, we don't know. Sartas is wanted as well. He's 33. That might be a good player to kick out. So letting a good player go, but if he's wages, we can't attract the players. We're going to have to put him and Babel probably. They're both 33. Let's just see how that one goes first. was expected. Yeah, Niculescu, we couldn't get him. Stevenson doesn't even want to come. He doesn't even want to discuss contracts. Anyway, shortlisting will shake things up a bit again. This shouldn't take long. Done already. Well, we've got one player in. That's Oatway. Grimming's rejected. Edie's out for 6 months. How are we going to sell him? Unbelievable. Off man of the match. Well, he may have been, he may not have been. No, it wasn't. His namesake was. Had a decent game. Had a few of them in this, haven't we? Players with identical names are in the same team. Gareth Boff or Malcolm Beanie, Alvin Kennedy. Well, this game's moved on a few years. Still got Fowler, Owen and Beckham up front though. So we vanquished Scotland. How are Yugoslavia playing Croatia? So this game was created in the years during the Yugoslav wars where Yugoslavia had not yet become Serbia. It was just the rest of Yugoslavia after Croatia had declared independence. I assume. Until Nevo returns to Parma. Grimic is no longer available. So obviously rescinded his transfer request. Yeah, I mean, we could have Wild as our fourth centre back and sell Babel without even needing to bring anyone in. Already he's got interest, so he's going to be going soon. Not usually I transfer list players who are scoring 7.1, but Leeds must. We've missed out on Niculescu at the moment. He's still available, but we haven't got the wages to get these players at the moment. He looks good, doesn't he? Is Leeds in the top league? Oh, he was loaned to Northampton, fair enough. I have to look abroad now. Can't see us getting the wages together to get a lot of the top players. Pablo Maradona. He's got to be good with a name like that, surely. Argentina under 21. Struggling at first, Sarsfield. Yeah, that's not really the player we wanted to leave, is it now? This is on pretty low wages. Let's see if we can bid them up. 625, that's looking good, isn't it? 750. 900. This is crazy. If you keep refusing offers and then you've got plenty lined up, they go up. So we got a World Cup on the way, I think. 2006, is that a World Cup? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Can we take a couple? We'll take three. Take three, and then any more we'll try and bid them up. I still don't think it's worth going for these targets. Well, we can't offer the wages, but maybe no harm in trying Niculescu again if no one else is after him. Of course, we've got a little bit less money in the bank after buying Duncan. I fear the same outcome there. Wilson getting some caps for Scotland again. That's good. And that's not a bad offer. Again, it's a low wage player, but he's popular. Yeah, players could be on the move, but and the ones I've transfer listed, so I can't complain. But let's refuse that one because we've had 3 offers. Yeah. Oh, that's Gifton Williams, isn't it? 950. He's not going to Leeds. 1.1. That's good. He's not going to Swindon. 1.5 for Brennan. How many? Liverpool, Cardiff, Liverpool. No, he's not going to Leeds. Keep refusing Leeds. It pushes the price up. Refuse Spurs. It's a good player, but you know, top clubs want him. He's England international, but he just not performed in 2 seasons. So you know, there's only one outcome to that. I wonder if Del Never available for loan again, maybe. Not that we loan him now. It's on 20 grand. $1.3. Yeah, he can go for 1.3. Let's refuse one of them just in case, but it's a bit too late. Yeah, 2 clubs on him. He's gone to Cardiff. So, decent deal. Obviously not a third of the price we paid for him, but I didn't pay that. A small amount of the wage bill's going down, which might get us up to 9,000 maybe for Nicolescu, you never know. Cardiff are offering 2.1 million now. For a player we paid 4.8 for. Again, not me. He's never been that good, has he? I mean, he's only 24, so I wouldn't expect high stats around here, but last season, though, he had a good run in the team with Bilic injured. That one could come back to haunt me, you never know. Jamie Wild's gone. It's just leaving our squad a bit thin if we can't track the players, but got to go for it. Cameron, goodness me. And the World Cup's underway. Sometimes I look to see if there's like a freebie or someone available, like some of these guys, but they're not the best players in the team. God, he looks good, doesn't he? Look at that. Just have a little punt on him, but not really logical to do that. You might as well go for one of the players who cost a couple of million, but you ain't got time to look through all these the load of these teams. Our goalie in this squad, is he? No, he didn't even make the squad. That's a bit worrying, isn't it? And reserve goalie. He's got some good offers there. Oh, here comes the... He's not got a clause, he's got a relegation release clause, so that's an easy refuse. We have bought one player, obviously, but we've sold a couple. Win for England. Darren Eadie injured, he didn't replace him. Michael Owen's on a free. Excellent, we'll buy him then. Like that's going to happen. I must have bid for him about 8 times during this game, knowing full well we wouldn't get him. Look at that. Don't need a left back really, do we? What we could do with him? He's only got 1 cap though. Yeah, don't think that'd be a good deal. Cardiff have withdrawn their offer, so he's gone to Espanyol. Interesting. It's not a current England international, don't give me that. Okay, we've got a little bit more money for wages, hopefully. So let's try again. Simonson doesn't want to come, but we'll try him again. Danny, we didn't actually go for him, did we? But now we've sold Gift and Noel Williams. I think that'd be a good signing, maybe. Oh yeah. So I'm not that keen on Danny at the moment. Check no one else has checked in as a possibility. Oh, a few have, haven't they? Some good players, Manchester United there. Would they come though? Phil Neville, how old's he now? He's only 29. You need a right back. He's solid without being spectacular. 60 England caps, look at that. And wages, there's no point, is there, if they've got a high wage? He's had a dreadful season. The goalkeeper we could do with though. Not going to get him because of the wage, but we'll stick him on there anyway. Vidakovic, not the greatest season. Any top Swedes? Ekstrom, one of the star players. 31. Oh, look at the clubs after him. Can forget him. My goodness. That would just trigger a bidding war, wouldn't it? Decent player from Gothenburg. He'd slot in nicely at right back, I think. Great stats. Yeah, he gets them high scores from Gothenburg. I'm not convinced. Yardell in the squad, but Brazilian goalie with 11 caps on a free transfer. Well, we can always go for him last. Another Gothenburg player. Right, De Rocha has rejected. Redondo, he must be old then if he's only 250k, yep. Byelorussian, I think that's Belarus, isn't it? It's a previous name. Two of their top players are ready to come to Sunderland. If I take them off a shortlist, that's just a sign. I know I'm not getting them. Right, Skiz's out for a week, so 33. No, he's not that great, is he? Seedorf. Why has he not got the star? Right. Oh well. Kazari's on the bench. And they lost. De La Peña's on a free. Got no more transfer bid spaces at the moment. Ah, we've pushed it up to 9. No, we haven't. We've pushed it up to 15,000. This would be a great signing if we can get him. Because we're within a bit of a budget. Let's push on. Make these teams we've already seen. Make some silly bids again. Now we've got space. And he's got him. I think he's going to be good. Okay, he's only playing for Lincoln, but I think he's a top midfielder. So that's the centre midfield sorted now. Another Eastern European. Denmark. We got anyone? Nope. Simpson just doesn't want to come, does he? We're going to have to look elsewhere for a keeper. Inzaghi, I imagine he's quite old. I've seen those teams, I think. Clive only on the bench for Holland, came on for 5 minutes. We're going to have a pop at Seedorf, won't we? Go on, Ajax or the Premier League? What's best? Johan Cruyff, Jordi Cruyff. Oh, he's 33. That's their first choice goalie on a free transfer. Amaral. Oh, no, you're not going anywhere. Is Amaral interested or any good? Not really. They will recommend this guy instead with 19 caps. I think he could be the one we choose. Played for Benfica. Recommended, sort of. Not highly recommended. But might be a little going for him, shall we? Actually, it depends if he's on this list, doesn't it, really? Oh, some decent players might come, but they're all... Gaston Talman, I remember him. Yeah, interesting list. Is anyone any good on it, though, is the question. Mostly goalkeepers, aren't they? There's always a goalkeeper when you win one. Anyway, let's forget that. Let's just concentrate on, firstly, just check the squad now. So we've got a couple of good midfielders in centre midfield. That's what we wanted. So we still need a right back and a goalie. I mean, Boothwell we can play up front, but we need to get rid of a foreign player because we've now got 5 of them. So Yardell asking price is going to go down to 2-1 for the wage bill as well. Let's just ask 250 for him, shall we? Gotta make sure we unset that when he gets right down low. We want to keep Filipov, we want to keep Ilic, and we want to keep our new player. So Svetanov's price, which is 6 million, which is crazy. No one's going to pay 6 million for him. So let's put that down at 2.5 and see if we get any bites. Which reminds me, we want a right midfielder as well, don't we? Cafu's back. He's got 4 caps, but he's Brazilian, and we really can't afford another foreign player in there. Chris Holland, 3 England caps. Transfer listed at Celtic. He's not doing great at Celtic, is he? He's deteriorating, unfortunately. Domestically, Stefan Bengtsson would be perfect. Not had a great season. Sometimes their first season isn't. He's only 24. I think he covers so many positions. A risk taking someone who's not done that well. But they're not going to sell their best players, are they? So let's see where that takes us. Joe O'Connor. Oh, he's a really good little player. They get him noticed much. 20 influence as well. £1 million, and he's 29. Swansea are not a Premier League side yet. Okay, so he's on the bench. Spain are going out after 2 defeats. So that could be his last. May have played his last ever match. England and France, big wins. Gomez rejects, that's fine. Wales and England are through. So we're after this goalkeeper, and after a right midfielder and a right back. Still going to do with a striker in there. Let's see how we get on with these. Still June. Oh, we didn't get the free transfer guy. It wasn't surprising because he wasn't on the interested foreign based list. Let's see who's recommended as a goalkeeper then, other than Steve Simonson. It costs quite a lot, Simonson as well, so there's a few others on there, aren't there? Premier League. Barthez, he must be old now, isn't he? 34. Shame, he's always stopped me scoring quite a few times. Player of Notts County, he looks good, but we've got a good young goalie already. We want a more experienced one, to be fair. Sometimes they just turn up on the free transfer list. 31, 35 years old. Alex Manninger, Mark Schwarzer. Yeah, not many interested in coming yet. Make a bid for this guy. Clive on the bench, not coming on that time. Didn't need him. Joe O'Connor's rejected. We're not attracting many players. We're getting the young players, but not many experienced players want to come. And the USA. Just scrape through. Brazil are out. Yeah, we're not going to get that guy. Or Biscard either, I don't think. Good goalie though. Not even going to bid for him this time. We could make a go for that other Portuguese guy, couldn't we, who we were originally looking at. He actually had the he had a star before, didn't he? He's lost his star. He's got 20 caps. Can't go wrong, can you? No, that's just not buying players just because they've got caps, because especially goalkeepers can backfire on you. Yet leaving England. Coventry are signing club record players from Real Madrid, are they? Okay. We're making a profit. England are out. Argentina are out. So Denmark. Nigeria in the semi-final. Alright, we've got no bids in at the moment. Del Nevo's still not available. We've bid for all these players basically except Danny, and not been able to attract them. There's a Paul Armstrong of Doncaster. Oh, look at the 20s he's got. Okay, he's injury prone, but rushing out 5. That's not good, is it? Yeah. Can we battle Southampton for him? He's got a release clause. Who rates him then? The Scout 3 rates him. Scout 2 rates him. Scout 1 rates him. Okay. We're not getting some of these higher rated goalkeepers. Let's battle Southampton for this guy, shall we? Got 10 million to spend again. That's good. Because we've got to get some players in. Shame about O'Connor, but well, yeah, he's a good player. Right. Right backs. Wildersley looks good. Newcastle. Not going to let him go to us, are they? Steve Carr. Arsenal. 6 weeks is out, so let's leave that for a bit. Russell Simpson, USA. Dave Turnbull. Not what we're looking for. Peter Quayle's just come up with Swansea. Yeah, not a lot about at the moment, is there, for right backs? Always you'll find a striker. Southampton come in with their bid, that's fine. Portugal are in the World Cup final against Italy. Well, he wants to come. Still only offering 8,000 again now. No, they refused our offer. That's not very nice. Portugal win the World Cup. Well done, Portugal. Amaral in goal, a World Cup goalkeeper. So it can't be that bad, can he? Let's change my mind. Why did they refuse our offer then? She just increased by quite a lot while we were talking. I don't know. Well, we've got a goalkeeper now. Should we sign the Portuguese one as well? We'll have 5 then, won't we? That would be a bit silly. The Cazares may still retire. So we need a right back. I think we're covered in centre midfield now. Sartaz and Boothroyd and Filipov can all play there. We need a right back and a right midfielder. So Boothroyd can play there, but we're a bit short there, aren't we? Got back the right midfielder, didn't I? Eric Grobbelaar. David Beckham, I've heard of him. We'll try and get O'Connor again. Not sure why he's been listed under midfielders. Gareth Minton keeps coming up. Tried him before, haven't we? That's okay. Don't want him now. Just waiting for Del Nivo to become available, but I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe they'll loan him out again. Neville. You'd think they'd step down from Man United towards the end of their career to a team like Sunderland, but it's not happening, is it? Right, let's go through the update. I mean, this might change things in the transfer market. You know, Gomez is Footballer of the Year. That's probably why we're not been able to sign him. James Thatcher twice now. Young Player of the Year for Coventry. Another player we won't be able to get. I wonder if Canizares will survive the close season. 36 years old. I mean, if he stayed, we might as well use him if he doesn't retire. Don't look like he is now. It's Darren Eady, I hope, retired. Nobody retired. I thought he'd retire at 36, but he's carrying on. It's more down to how many games they've played, but they can't go on forever, obviously. This won't take a sec. Nearly there. I could cut this at the end, but it's only a few seconds, isn't it? Unless I have cut it and you're not listening to this. But obviously I haven't, because you are. 2006, 2007. Officially season 10, but we'll just carry on with our close season transfer market. Right, so that's been drastically cut down. Bengtson's not available anymore. De France isn't. We've got a bid in. Gomez, Anderson, Darney. Beckham and Neville both been re-signed, so those transfers aren't going through, are they? Take them off a shortlist anyway. So we've got Forget Del Nevo now. We don't want another goalkeeper. So we want a right midfielder, a right back and a striker really. Gomez is not going to sign, but put the bid in anyway. So we're going down to 9 million now. I think it's time to go for Danny maybe. Another go for Bengtson. Not yet though. The thing is, he's an attacking midfielder. We've already got Boothroyd there, so I'm not that keen on Bengtson. Might have to go down to get a younger player. Robertson and Thomas are recommended, but they're in League 2, so. Quick check on the interested foreign based. Not looking that great, is he? Well, we've got 5 bids in, so let's just carry on. We've got 4 bids in. Yeah, we knew these players are all going to reject. Barbel. Now is it too late now to get him off the transfer? I'm not sure. I want to sell him now because we did get a couple more players in, and I don't think the big players are even going to talk wages. So I might take him off the list when the season starts. Oh yeah, starting. Mansfield. Consider it, but I don't think I'm going to take it. Just sign Eric Grobler and be done with it. And we're not selling those players we want to, are we? The foreign players who aren't going to get a game. Come up against this a lot, don't we? I think he looks pretty good, doesn't he? 1.4 million. He's been there a while, hasn't he? Done okay. Pretty much the same players for each scout. Portuguese under 21 international listed for loan. If we can't find anyone. One more go for a call. Nope. Double clicking. Let's just get him back on the list again, shall we? We have to look at Nick Robinson. Just doesn't look why all them top clubs after him. Got to get a right back in as well, haven't we? Mouse is starting to fail. No, I'm not selling him at the moment. So the season starts on the 19th against Newcastle, the champions. And we are missing a right back. I'm not that bothered about the striker, to be honest. It's more the right back and the right midfielder where we're a bit lacking. Steve Carr's come up again. We'll just get what we can now, really. A couple more Premier League players. Russell Simpson's America. Brian Waddle. Not impressing me much there. He's quite good, isn't he? Is that Premier League, though, Wolves? I think we're just looking at average players here. We've got better already in the team. Who was the other guy we were going to... None of them are coming, are they? Come on. Be realistic. Oh, England 21 right back. I think Lincoln. Let's raid Lincoln again. I think this could be the one we want. What about midfield? Mickey Rooney. He's got some 20s there. One of them is injury proneness. Might have to take a chance on a foreign player. Alex Peugeot. French under 21. Is he for loan? Yeah. Could get him in for loan. Can we see how he goes? Only 19. He's an attacking midfielder. We really want a normal midfielder. So we've already got an attacking right midfielder. Young attacking right midfielder. Yeah, they're all popping up as loan possibilities. So let's go into the season. Maybe bring him in on loan. Don't want to sell Clivert, do we? Wolves. He's not got a clause. It's a relegation release clause. Let's just put him on the list for now. And then. Yeah, it's still only 8,000 there, even if we got these players. 2.5, I don't think we had a rival bid. Oh, Grimmink's gone. I didn't even know he was available. He's just gone straight to Juventus. What a player I had there. Let's forget him. Oh, what's he there? As soon as you put them in the list, I just haven't got the cover. I think I'll take him off the list, actually. We're not going to get the high wage player we want anyway. We're building nicely. If we can get that right back in, just looking for another right midfielder. Because Svetanov's not going to play many games, I don't think. And then we're done, I think. I'm happy with the strikers we've got. We sold one, but before we can play up there. Nick Robertson keeps coming up. We looked at him already, didn't we? Got to get someone in. Should have another go for Rodriguez. He's not the biggest profile player in the world. He hasn't got any caps. When does the season start? 19th. That's 2 weeks still. And Villa manager job come up. We're going to change again. We'll certainly dish out the wages. We've got a decent squad. We've got 8 million in the bank. And they finished 14th last season. That's not really much better than what I've got, is it? I'd only make a leap to a top. I mean, Villa are a good team in this usually, but we'll ignore that for now. We've signed not Deli Anabola, but Dion Alabola. Could probably loan out 2 goalkeepers now, couldn't we? Put Morris on the. Oh, he's still under 21. I'll put him on the loan. So we have Adebayo now and Piper right backs. We've got defence sorted. I think we just need a right midfielder really. Because Svetanov and Jardel are not going to play many games. It's a shame. Well, they didn't hang about pointing him, did they? Right, we're coming up to the end of the episode now. It's fitted quite well for an hour. We've got 3 days to the start of the new season. I think we'll probably go for... Oh Christ, players are after Clive already. I think we could go for one of those loan players now. It worked last season, certainly with Del Nevo, so they're all under 21 players. We really want a midfield rather than an attacking midfield, so we've got, it says Tomorski and Kental. So let's just go for them both, and then whoever comes up first would refuse the other one. Going for a few under 21s this time. Did I say the 18th? I meant the 19th, did I? Oh, Newcastle going for it again. Hey! He reacted well to us refusing that bid. Just testing us out. Did I mean the 19th? Yeah, 19th. I think we've just about got the squad size we want. If it weren't for Kluivert and Filipov being quite proven strikers, I'd probably go for another one. I think they're going to play most of the games. The foreign players are going to be Filipovic and Niculescu. So Svetinov and Yardell we're hoping to get rid of. Just add that lone player in and we're sorted for the season. Looks like are they going to decide before the season starts? No. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the next episode. Next season will be season 10. Next episode will be season 10. If it's a mid-table battle again, that will be the last season. If we start winning things, qualifying for Europe, we'll probably take it a bit further, see where we can go. But, 10 seasons is probably enough. So thanks for watching.